EnglishMinds podcast.
Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to EnglishMinds podcast, your go-to show for learning English naturally and confidently. I'm Luna, and as always, I'm here with my amazing co-host, Liam.
Hi everyone, so happy to be here, Luna. I'm really excited for today's episode. Today, we're diving into a topic that'll truly help listeners level up their English and sound more polished and confident.
Exactly. Whether you're at work in meetings or just chatting casually, how you speak matters. We'll share strategies to instantly sound professional and refined.
You know, Luna, have you ever said something and instantly thought, wait, was that too casual?
Oh, all the time. Once in a formal meeting, I greeted everyone with, "Hey, what's up?" instead of "good morning."
Haha, I can picture that. And that's exactly why this topic is so important.
We'll share practical, easy-to-apply strategies to help you avoid common mistakes, refine your speech, and build confidence.
And to help you get the most out of today's episode, we've made a free PDF with key points, questions, and grammar practice. Yep, if you want to review today's tips and keep improving, grab the PDF, it's in the description.
And of course, we'll introduce some intermediate-level words and phrases along the way.
That's right, later we'll unpack them in our vocabulary section, showing how to use them naturally in real conversations.
So don't go anywhere. You're about to learn powerful communication tips and grow your vocabulary. Ready, Liam?
I was born ready, Luna.
Love that. Let's jump into today's topic, how to sound polished and confident when speaking English.
Exactly. Many people don't realize that small tweaks in their speech can make them sound far more confident.
So true. That's why today we're covering 8 key strategies. Let's start with the first, using proper greetings. Instead of saying, "Hey," or "What's up" in a professional setting, try, "Good morning," "Good afternoon," or "Hello, how are you today?" It's a tiny detail, but it sets the tone right.
Absolutely. And remember, use people's titles and last names unless they tell you otherwise.
So instead of, "Hey, John," say, "Good morning, Mr. Smith."
Right formal greetings show respect and professionalism.
Another mistake that hurts your image is being too wordy. Big, complex sentences don't make you sound smarter. They do the opposite.
Exactly. The clearer and more direct you are, the more confident you sound. Avoid long phrases, simplify them.
For instance, don't say, "In the event that it rains, we will postpone the meeting." Just say, "If it rains, we'll postpone the meeting."
Same meaning but cleaner and easier to understand.
Another one, skip. For the purpose of improving our customer service, instead, say, "To improve our customer service, it's shorter and stronger."
Much better. One more, don't say, "Due to the fact that she was late." Say, "Because she was late."
It's sharper, more natural, and sounds professional. Great communicators don't waste words.
Exactly. That leads to our next point, eliminating filler words.
Oh yes, this one's huge. Fillers like, or, make you sound unsure, and most of us don't even notice we're using them.
I once replayed my own recording and couldn't believe how many times I said like in a single sentence.
Oh, I've been there. It's so easy to fall into that habit. Instead of saying, "I kind of think this might work," just say, "I believe this will work." Sounds stronger, right?
Exactly. And here's a tip: when you feel a filler word coming, just pause instead. A brief pause sounds far more confident than filling space with or like.
Great trick. Also, watch out for side words like basically, technically, or actually. They rarely add real value.
Right. Instead of saying, basically, we need the report by Friday, say, we need the report by Friday.
Simple, clear, and professional. The cleaner your speech, the stronger your authority sounds.
Speaking of confidence, one great way to sound professional is choosing strong, assertive words.
I love that. The way you phrase things shapes how people see you.
Exactly. If you sound unsure, others might doubt your ideas. Let's fix that with stronger phrasing.
For example, instead of I think this is a good idea, say I believe this is a great idea. It's confident, not uncertain.
Yes, and rather than I was given an opportunity, say I seized the opportunity. That shift shows action, not passivity.
Nice. Or instead of maybe we could try this approach, say let's move forward with this approach. Much more decisive.
Love that. And here's another replace. Does that make sense with? Let me know if you have any questions. It stays open, yet confident.
Great point. And for the last one, skip, I hope this helps, and say I'm confident this will help.
Exactly. These subtle swaps instantly make you sound more confident and professional.
So true. It's not about being pushy, it's about clarity and certainty. These tweaks make your speech more polished and persuasive. Here's something many don't notice. Adding unnecessary disclaimers weakens your message.
Oh, I know. People often start with, this might sound silly, but, or, you've probably already thought of this, but,
Exactly. Starting that way makes your point seem less valuable from the start.
right. Instead of, I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but just say I suggest we try.
Yes. And instead of, this may be a dumb question, but say, can you clarify this for me? It's direct and confident.
I love that. If you believe in what you say, never apologize for it.
Exactly. Removing disclaimers makes you sound surer of yourself, and that earns respect.
Now, Luna, let's move on to something crucial in professional life-giving feedback.
Absolutely, feedback helps growth, but how you give it changes everything.
Right, too harsh hurts confidence. Too vague confuses improvement.
So instead of your work isn't good, say, this could be improved by. That way you guide instead of criticize.
Yes, and instead of you did this wrong, say, I have a suggestion that could make this even better. Positive and constructive.
Another tip, start with praise before feedback. For example, I love how you structured this. One way to strengthen it is adding more details.
Exactly. Encouragement always builds confidence, not fear.
Feedback should help people grow, not discourage them. Liam, you'd agree. The way we ask questions completely changes how professional we sound.
Absolutely vague or unstructured questions can sound unclear or even unprofessional.
Right. Instead of saying, I don't get it, try. Excuse me, may I ask?
Or replace. Can you explain that again with, I was wondering if you could clarify. Asking for details clearly sounds far more confident. Instead of, what do you mean, say? Could you elaborate on that?
I love that. The way you frame a question affects how people see your confidence and engagement.
Well-structured questions show you're focused and involved, and once you ask, really listen to the answer.
Communication is a two-way street.
So true. Asking clear professional questions makes you sound confident, prepared, and engaged.
Finally, how you end a conversation matters just as much as how you start it.
100%. Ending too quickly can sound rushed or even rude.
Exactly. Instead of okay, bye, say thank you for your time and valuable insights, or I appreciate the opportunity to discuss this.
If next steps are involved, make them clear. Instead of I'll follow up, say I'll send an update by Friday.
Yes. And in professional settings, you can also invite future communication.
Instead of talk later, say, please feel free to reach out if you have any other questions.
Perfect ending politely leaves a positive impression and makes you sound more polished.
That wraps up our talk on speaking professionally, from greetings to filler words and confidence.
Exactly. And now it's time for our vocabulary focus segment, Liam. Take it away.
Thanks, Luna. Hey, learners. Today we explored key words related to professional communication. Let's go through them one by one so you can start using them confidently. Perceive: to recognize, understand, or interpret something in a particular way.
Example. Many people perceive public speaking as stressful, but with practice, it becomes easier. Tweak small changes or adjustments to improve something.
Example. A few tweaks to your email can make it sound more professional. Verbose, using more words than necessary, often making something hard to follow.
Example. The professor asked him to simplify his verbose essay into a concise version.
Example. The professor asked him to simplify his verbose essay into a concise version.
Example. Her polished presentation impressed everyone in the boardroom. Concise, expressing ideas clearly with as few words as possible.
Example A. Concise summary of your skills makes your resume more effective. Crisp, clear, fresh, or precise in speech or writing.
Example. She delivered a crisp and well-organized report during the meeting. Assertive, expressing yourself confidently without being aggressive.
Example. Being assertive in negotiations helps you stand your ground professionally. Aggressive, forceful, or pushy, often in a negative way.
Example. A polite but firm approach is more effective than being aggressive in discussions. Persuasive, able to convince others effectively.
Example. Her persuasive speech earned her the top prize in the debate competition.
Disclaimer: a statement that clarifies or limits responsibility.
Example. The advertisement included a disclaimer noting that results may vary. Criticize: to express disapproval or point out mistakes.
Example. Instead of criticizing your teammates' work, offer constructive feedback. That's it for today's vocabulary session. Try using these words in your conversations this week. The more you practice, the more natural they'll feel.
Back to you, Luna. Thanks. That was incredibly helpful. Expanding vocabulary is essential to sounding professional and polished.
And don't forget, if you'd like to review today's key points, grab our free PDF guide with vocabulary exercises and practice questions. The link's in the description.
If you enjoyed this episode, follow, subscribe, and leave us a review. It helps us keep creating great content for you.
Most importantly, Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep improving every day.